my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. It's some kind of devotion that brings me down. That without my love for the ocean, I will be no one, no one.
So as you all know, the buyers recently completed their survey of Big Lost, and we have been sitting here in exquisite marina anxiously awaiting the survey results. We've had some moments of fear about huge credits and major repairs that the buyers were going to request, but ultimately we reminded ourselves that we've diligently maintained our vessel, addressing issues as they came about. From the beginning, we have made it a priority to be transparent with the buyers for several reasons. One is just the right thing to do, like disclose, 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 if you know. That was always my rule in the real estate world, and that continues to be a good rule to carry throughout life. But additionally, we had plans to continue sailing south, and it was going to be a huge monumental effort for us to discontinue those plans, turn around, head north, go all the way back up to Freeport in order to do a survey and entertain selling this boat. So we didn't want to do that if there were things that might kill the deal before we left Georgetown. I think because we were open and disclosed any upcoming expenses or potential upgrades that we had in mind, especially in preparation for a future circumnavigation, this honesty fostered a strong dialogue with the buyers. It created trust and an overall good relationship. And the result, the survey really yielded no huge red flags or unexpected surprises. The buyers were already aware of a lot of the things that came up. And in the end, I think this proactive approach helped create a positive outcome for both the buyers and the sellers. And we're going to continue to be able to have a good relationship even once this deal closed, because we want to continue to help these buyers as they assume ownership of this boat and take her out onto the ocean, so that we can answer any questions that they might have, because we wish we had more of that when we took over ownership of this vessel.
Hello, this is Connor from Big Lost. I've been tasked to be more involved in these videos from time to time, so I wanted to talk about some of the repairs that we've been doing per the sale of the Big Lost. I was going to walk you through some of these agreed upon repairs and credits, for the buyer's acceptance of the vessel. In total, we came across about 4 small repairs to complete and 1 credit that we wanted to issue in good faith. So the first repair was servicing the mainsail winch. It started acting up a little bit on our sea trial, which was unfortunate, but also it's kind of a good thing, showing itself in a moment like that than when you really need it. And as a general rule, winches should be serviced annually or semi-annually, depending on the usage, I guess.
That's it.
We've been aboard Big Lost for about 9 months, with 6 of those spent actively sailing, and we had never serviced the winch. So it wasn't really a surprise that it was probably time. When I took the winch apart, I found some corroded and broken springs, some pretty dirty grease that needed to be cleaned out. And so I replaced those springs and cleaned it all up and re-greased it with the proper grease. I kind of felt like it looked like it was over-greased when I took it apart. There was more grease than I think should have been in there, which helped accumulate more grime and gook in there. So, but now it operates as it should, all new springs, and should be good to go. Next, there was a couple hoses in the starboard engine that were found to have a little bit of chafe, the way they were routed and what they were resting against due to the vibration of the diesel engines. One was a water cooling hose that ran through to the transmission, and it was just kind of resting on one of the engine mount brackets, and it just had a little bit of a wear on it. I don't think it would have been much of a problem really, but it was probably just a good time for peace of mind to replace that hose. I know that the new owners wanted it replaced, and it wasn't a problem. Secondly, there was another hose that was like a pressure hose that helped operate the transmission and how it shifted. And that hose was routed in a way that it also was resting against the shifting bracket. And of course, the vibrations of the engine caused it to end up chafing right there. And so those two things were tasked to be replaced. The pressure hose is going, well, we needed to bring in a mechanic that could apply the proper fittings that are proprietary to that system. Often those hoses you can find, they're relatively easy to find, but you won't find those hoses with the right fittings on them. So we're going to have a mechanic come in and crimp on the proper fittings that are proprietary to that system. Another thing that is kind of ongoing maintenance with these sailboats is we noticed a little bit of chafe in the main halyard, right at the spot when the main halyard is hoisted all the way up. That's where it sits the most time when you have the full mainsail up, and it would just chafe in this one spot a little bit. Now, it wasn't ready to break or anything, but it was visibly noticeable that it was starting to wear. I wouldn't say chafe, but wear that area. So I went up the mast, cut off the last 3 feet or so of the main halyard, pulled it up and retied it so that spot was sitting on a new piece of rope that wasn't constantly getting worn where that bracket and pulley was sitting. So a rundown, honey. I'm gonna have this rope clutch closed because they go one way, right? So when it's closed, it'll go through it, but not backwards.
Yeah. When I let you down, I'll open it.
You'll open it and then come and deal with the winch.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. It's high. Keep going. Hold on. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Stop. So I need you to release the main halyard so I have a little slack. Okay, go up a little bit more, please. Tell me when you're ready. Yes, up, up, up. Up, 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 stop. It's hard to relax. Okay. Yeah, so you'll need to open the clutch to the winch, take a wrap or two off of it, and then always keep both hands on the line. Good. Maybe you should go up the mast once, just to say you did it. All the way, honey, all the way. Up to the baby lights doesn't count. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I could have tightened these bolts on the radar while I was up here, I guess. Go down a little bit. Hold on. Okay, go down slowly, not so fastly. Okay, hold on. Down a little bit more, please. A little bit more. More. Okay. They were a little loose, but whatever. I think they're fine. So that we can hook this back up. Hold on. Stay right there. I need to be on the other side of this. You know what I mean? No, go up. A little bit. So this will go all the way down. All of these were minor fixes, but they were important to the buyers since they planned to hire a captain to sail Big Lost to Brunswick, Georgia. They understandably wanted to ensure everything was in top shape for the 316 nautical mile journey, and we were happy to address these concerns without issue. Pretty easy stuff. So lastly, the buyers requested a $5,000 credit to address minor moisture intrusion in the hull. The surveyor determined that the intrusion was likely coming from the aft cleats. one on the starboard side and one on the port side. You may recall that a similar issue came up in our own survey in the BVI on the starboard forward cleat. Since Big Lost has a balsa core and any water intrusion can be absorbed by the wood, leading to soft spots over time, having dealt with this ourselves, we felt it was only right to provide the buyers with a credit so they can address the issue on their timeline.
So I'm here at Exquisite Marina, and they have been so nice to let us store all our stuff here in one of their storage containers. It even has air conditioning and everything, but I'm just gonna give you a quick look. This is our storage container. You can see it has air conditioning. And you always have more stuff than you think you do when you move it off the boat. But we are all of this stuff. So basically everything's off except for what we're gonna take with us to Florida. It's always a lot of work moving, but in this case we had a lot of time to get it done, so just kind of been doing a little bit every day. Now we'll just move on to cleaning and getting it ready for the new owners. Look at that beautiful boat.
Because areas towards the North Pole have 24 hours at night
little
at
exercise,
that time. So unfortunately you can't do the light. Antarctica isn't
Be careful. Maybe not the most beautiful pizza, but hopefully it's yummy.
It's alright.
What?
It's pretty good. It's alright.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in and following our adventure. We really appreciate you coming along with us on our journey. As I know you already know, it really helps us out a lot if you click the notification bell and subscribe to our channel. It means the world to us. We also want to hear from you, so please leave comments, ask us any questions you might have or things you'd like to see in future episodes. We'll see you next week.